I guess, esports.
I mean, there's a difference between BM and banter, and I like banter. Don't give me any of this, like, rude stuff as they make the play on Tamira.
Oh, Kinesis back. Stinger might be the one that's in trouble. Give it over the extra sidekick damage, but it won't be enough for K1 to turn it back around. It was trying to put some pressure on, but now Spirit, they've got another round of the Infernal Blade to catch up. Mira's Fate Bolt's going to come up shortly as well. They just need to close the distance, and Mira will find double kill, and is also happy with denying himself.
Just get to go all the way back to base. Of course, that kill means that he gets to purchase up a bunch of items. Collapse has to be a little careful here. And he's got the movement speed, though, coming through from the Scorched Earth, so I'm sure that Mira's just going to have a ton of regen purchased, and this is why I was wanting to watch mid.
I understand now. A tiny solo killing a Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. I mean, you just have a look at the mana pool coming through on C Smile. It was pretty low. He was going for those kills. He's got the Mango purchased up already, so wants to make sure that he's capable of doing that. But of course, a tiny tossing back underneath the tower. Very, very risky to do so. And is he even going to consider coming bot on Toronto? He's thinking about it. Wants to just wait for his courier. Needs the boots to be able to quickly get into the lane. They know that they both TP'd back here, so if someone can die, then you get a 2v1 situation, and well, here he is.
Oh, look at the rotation for Toronto. Tokyo, easy kill, TP's back. The timing of the water rune as well, so he's going to be able to refill up the bottle and help out with the low mana pool that the Tiny's playing with. To play aggressive, and then he gets a kill and helps secure the tower. We'll hold. C Smile should be able to get onto Mira. Can they cover the retreat? In fact, the Boundless and Telekinesis. Mira gets some distance away. The Shadow Raise is going to end up expiring, but it looks like Stinger can just somehow drag him back from afar. What a beautiful hero. K1 top lane. Another death. Hang on. Oh no, this is not what we've come to love from K1's Wraith King.
Yeah, I know that... oh yeah, perfect. Well done, Valve.
Lane, oh, not again. Oh, they're going to go for the Nyx Assassin. C Smile just died and TP'd back in.
Double stun.
Beautiful double stun. It's going to enable Whisper now to rotate as well. They've got the black hole, and with Stinger jumping into the middle, it could set up for a double ultimate. As C Smile can land the razors from afar. Spirit were trying to put the Shadow Fiend in the grave for a second time in a row, but Beast Coast bring Gojira covering the retreat. Beautifully done for the supports from Beast Coast.
Yeah, double stuns coming through from both of them, and, well, that just creates the space that they needed. Maposhka was playing a little bit more on the backline, still feeling quite squishy against all of this burst damage that they have, but they found the Nyx Assassin, and maybe that might lead them into continuing the hunt, move on forward. We've seen Tiny, you gotta get kills, you gotta keep converting, and Toronto Tokyo right now is 5-0, getting a haste rune too.
Oh. They picked it up so fast that it's still showing on the map, and now C Smile. Where do I go? What?
Leapfrog.
Oh, no way. That cute play was almost enough. They're going to toss him further into the river. He gets a kill before he dies. They've got Stinger nearby as well. Somehow he gets a kill, but it will still cost him his own life. Some cute individual plays, but not enough out of C Smile. Too heavily to try and deal with the first light, but K1 with the armlet toggles hasn't gone down just yet. It's enabled the rest of Beast Coast start to swing towards the neighborhood as Gojira finds a triple stun. A follow-up afterwards stolen thanks to Mira.
Whisper!
But the Wukong giving them full control. The BKB with a black hole from Whisper. The turnaround's there thanks to Requiem. And now C Smile can enter the team fight. Look at the damage just Shadow Fiend can rack up as they all group up in the choke point.
They all group up in all of the Spirit Cores.
Find into this on Team Spirit. A smoke down from them. Gonna lead through the outpost, collapse with a high ground. A counter smoke as well from Beast Coast. K1 separated from the team. They might move to Gojira instead. It's Toronto Tokyo. Assassinates the Nyx Assassin. But now he puts himself in a compromised position as they'll kill off the Tiny. Off to the right side as well. Collapse. Easily been able to dispatch the Enigma's life. They're going to try and still turn it back around.
Stole Requiem.
Was stolen. They've got to be cautious on Mira's positioning. They need to address the Rubik, and that's where K1 can come into play. Instantly moves on forward, but can they stick around?
He's
The
the
Wukong's command giving them way too much control. A double war stomp holding them on the other side, and C Smile just can't get any right clicks out. As Spirit now can turn to deal with K1. He's still got the reincarnation Incarnation to play with. Some of the respawns are coming up shortly as well. Let's see if Gojira is going to be able to buy enough time for the Whisper respawn. They'll turn to collapse into the tree line. A lot of damage coming through from the right clicks. The sidekick's going to help out as well. They're going to be cautious because Enigma is back alive and they won't even need him, it looks like. K1 with the crit down. Now to Miposhka they go next as well as Beast Coast will try and slowly get that loss. Cut to the head, and the stun will stop the TP in his tracks as K1 ends it with a triple.
Oh, baby. He's able to get that triple kill to be able to end that one off. And, you know, Yatra, he made the good jump hole as well coming through.
They've caught up to K1.
Not the reincarnate, though.
That he does, but first life, and they don't have to commit too much. K1's going to try and turn to deal with Toronto Tokyo. And it looks like Spirit, they just want to try and cut their losses off to the northern side as well. We see Miro go down. So, still, that's a big fight for Beast Coast, being able to find 2 members in all.
Skirmish go on the way of Beast Coast, getting rid of a little bit of the vision right outside of the pit. They're going to go for another smoke. Maybe using Toronto Tokyo as bait. Maybe thinking he doesn't have Blink Dagger. They're going to look to converge on him.
And look at the jump simultaneously onto the Shadow Fiend with the Doom out, but the counter initiation. K1's into the middle, dispatches of the life of the Doom, and now they're going to try and turn as well to deal with Miposhka, as there's no way they can protect the Enchantress. An incredible counter from Beast Coast, 0 members going down, and now they've got firm control of the Roche.
And that's the thing, right? Without the lockdown, they could just run BKBs. They don't really care. This might be the last chance for Spirit to come back into this one. Tiny coming in from the left.
That he is. They're going to be able to scout him out. Toronto Tokyo tossing Whisper back into the middle.
Tossing him back
Stinger
out.
Again with the save. It will not matter though. Spirit looking to hunt, looking to bring down the Enigma. They're going to be able to do so. An instant use of the buyback in Beast Coast. They want to reset their positioning.
They still were able to take that second lane of Rax though. Mira's positioning has been on point. Always away from the middle of the team fight.
The big kill to
one hit.
A lot of the damage we're seeing with his defense is coming out from Miposhka. Luckily, Nasi does have a buyback. We've got the Scepter as well, just completed on Collapse. This has to be a big item to turn around this game. It's not looking good with the potential mega creeps in the cards. They gotta go though. Buildings are falling. Toronto Tokyo might be going down as well. They get more out of this, so Beast Coast gonna be cautious. Don't overstep the mark. They're just gonna turn to deal with the buildings instead. Yatori can protect it, but there we go. Jump in for Collapse. What an ultimate! The stun lock holds them all into the AoE silence as Beast Coast gets sent to the meat grinder. An instant death on the respawners. There'll be no surviving for K1. But regardless, they are up against it here from Team Spirit. Mega creeps on the card, but they might be able to get another kill as well. As 4 members of Beast Coast sacrifice their life to get the mega creeps.
Surely this double damage on the top side of the river wouldn't change. What?
What the?
Yes, okay. Don't deny it, bro.
I thought he hit the tower. Like, what the hell's going on? And then I'm like, oh no, this dude has got way too much health. Also, there's the creep. Kind of just blink for the last second, saw a right click. Toronto Tokyo, they're gonna see the Tiny. Ooh.
Walking back.
Ooh, they get the jump. Trying to blow up the Nyx Assassin, and just gonna be able to protect it for the moment with the fall. K1 just assassinates and Whisper finds the opening. The black hole now onto 3. The best one you would ever hope for to close out this game is now C-Smile would end it with an ultra as Beast Coast. One last fight to do it all. What a performance, what a last one.
Yeah, really, really nice. And, you know, you saw they tried to go for that turnaround potential, right, with the Black Hole. The AoE Doom doesn't care about the Lincolns or anything like that, but unfortunately just got caught by the AoE there on Collapse. And walk into him, then his attribute shift already, so no waveform to be able to get away.
Big kill if they're going to be able to find it. It looks like they can. Just an easy chase down. 5 spins will really make him work for it. Even C-Smile is going to charge in as well. They'd love to give the first blood over the position too, and well,
that'll do.
Christmas says, no sir, that is mine.
Does make C-Smile's lane a little bit more challenging. It's very rare that you're looking to get the onslaught.
See a similar case in the second game once he finds the level 6 on the Storm Spirit?
Potentially. I mean, you do have a really squishy offlaner, right, in the puck, so I'd say that's going to be the main concern. You just want to take away a little bit of that damage potential, and I think you might be lacking in a bit of damage
Bottom
yourself.
lane. See, Smile's going to look to try and TP down. They've been able to scout out collapse in the tree line. And they can also chase down another. Stinger just slips back to the safety of the tower.
Tokyo's here, but he doesn't have his ult.
That he doesn't indeed. As top lane, Whisper gets a free kill by himself, but we're not done just yet down bottom. Great use of the cloaks from Mira is going to be able to prevent the snowball from going on forward. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana. He might actually even go for the kill on the Stinger, but the rest of the boys show up and will make sure Stinger does not go down for free. Oh. Not the courier.
And he didn't get K1's courier as well, so he's completed his phase boots now. The lane's a little bit easier, being able to run away from that 2 points of the Scorched Earth.
Well, some great sequence of events, isn't it, for Beastcoast? We were just saying that Spirit were off to a good start. They had a very minimal net worth lead. Then you get the kill on the Phoenix, you get the kill on the Doom, and also the Clockwork
Tokyo's
goes
not
down.
5, not 6.
Oh, lucky haste rune, and now they actually might go back onto Gojira.
They want to get a creep
They do
kill.
have to be cautious about the level 6 from C Smile. He's going to try and move in with the Pulverize. Toronto Tokyo, does he get that last little bit of damage? They do, and now he has the level 6 on the Storm Spirit. Not too much mana to play with, nor health as well, so he's not going to continue with that attempt. Meanwhile, though, might go for the kill onto Stinger. They do have this Observer Ward scouting out the pull attempt. They don't want to reveal themselves just yet.
They're playing right on the edge of the vision. He actually didn't reveal himself in the fog there, so they've dodged this one out.
Collapse under the tower. Well, he doesn't have the boys nearby at the moment. A TP's going to come through, but it'll be cancelled. Mira and
K1
will finally reveal their positioning. They should be able to get Stinger, but can they get more out of this?
They really want K1.
Gojira's... they won't be able to find him in the tree line. They've got to catch up to Gojira. Oh no, he uses the snowball, so it's going to go back closer. Sunray is available. Miposhka should be able to burn down the Tusk's life.
They're pinging him.
Oh, they
Collapse knows.
Great scan. Great scan. They know exactly where K1 is, so they instantly move over to the right side.
Triple.
But we see Smile rotating a little bit too late. Miposhka gets the triple kill, and in the end, they do finally bring down the Wraith King.
When it's a good Phoenix game, it is a good Phoenix game, and Miposhka is a warding game that he's able to accomplish, so at the moment, he is by far the MVP for me this game. Let's see what he's able to do once that Supernova's available.
Both mid laners rotating bottom. It's going to be Toronto Tokyo that finds the opening first, but C-Smile wants to hit back. He's got Gojira nearby. Look at the silence as well. Holding the Storm Spirit thanks to Whisper's rotation. Now with the coil as well, leashing two together. Beautiful movements coming out from the cores from Beastcoast is going to further enable the kills across the map.
And this is the thing, Miposhka, you're going to have the reincarnate on K1, maybe just forcing him to pop it here. Unless the life still comes through. Oh no, oh no!
Oh, the lucky crit. Oh, I guess cooldown. Never mind. It was a big crit.
It was that we were mentioning during the draft as well, right? It's a 12-9 kill score. There's a little bit of pressure now being put onto this mid-tier 1 tower, but the kills aren't actually resulting in these big objectives to be able to enable some of the pickoffs onto the more important heroes like that Morphling. Mid-tier 1 still standing, tier 1's everywhere still standing, and Yatura getting solo kills across the map.
Pipes on bottom, tries to TP up, but C-Smile just there in the nick of time. Able to stop that short with the onslaught. So unstoppable streak here for the Primal Beast. 6-0 and 4 is the mid lane from Beast Coast.
Gonna go for a smoke here. Again, no global silence for the next 15 or so seconds, so if they can instantly connect here, it's on to Stinger, not the worst.
Take the fight. C-Smile's considering about going back in. He doesn't have the greatest mana to play with, but the rest of Beast Coast, they're going to swing their attention over as well. A great use of the Supernova is going to be able to cover the retreat. Beast Coast going to try and move over to bring it down. If they got the right clicks, they do not. But the damage isn't there. They don't have the response coming out from Spirit. Maybe the Sunray can help burn down the members as Miposhka finds a double kill and is going to be able to enable the retreat as Toronto Tokyo just survives on a slither of health, but the rest of the team will not be so fortunate. Finally, Beast Coast are able to catch a break in that team fight, getting a couple kills towards the end.
And C-Smile just quietly getting himself a monster kill. 8.
At this game, I mean, you're down 5,000 gold. Are they happy with just farming? Or do they need to kind of find some fights pretty shortly?
Don't think you can afford to be honest. I mean, it's getting to the stage where Miposhka, he's only level 9.
Well, the global silence as well. He didn't get the attribute ship, but the damage isn't going to be there as Beast Coast have already used all their spells. C-Smile will charge in, but again, he's too late as the boys have shown up protecting Yatoro. Yutoro playing around with the puck replicates, and now they can go back in for the Primal Beast. As Mira, he's on point with the hook shot. They won't have... Okay.
Oh, status is 40%, yeah.
See this smoke? Looks like Spirit are reading this. Anticipating Beast Coast sending multiple members up top. They've got a great ward to play with. They're going to get the counter jump in. The blink reveal onto Yutoro. This time they're going to be able to finally bring him down. But can they address the supernova as well? They need to split from the area, and they won't be able to do so fast enough as K1 stuck under the tier 1 tower. Another round of the sun ray just burning him to a crisp. And a Whisper as well is going to be in trouble. Collapse with the jump in. They might be lacking some extra spells to bring down the puck, as even Stinger's nearby to try and get a rebuttal. Will be enough for the use of the last word. So in the end, not the worst team fight for Beast Coast. Finally, they're able to deal with Yutoro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a
style change-ups as well to deal with Miposhko, because he's really doing too much.
He is, and but I think Whisper's probably done the best thing possible, right? Going into that early Spirit Vessel does a pretty good job against both the Morphling and the Phoenix, and honestly, even the Doom to a lesser extent.
They're onto K1.
No.
They know the reincarnation was used prior, so just an easy, clean kill for Team Spirit. But Beast Coast is starting to move towards the neighborhood. C-Smile's going to look to enter the high ground onto Mira. Yutoro, does he feel safe enough to be able to stand his ground? He's even got Toronto Tokyo that's happy about zipping in, but the Global Silence covers the initiation. Now the Pulverize as well. They were ready. They were just waiting for the Storm Spirit to enter the fight, and Beast Coast collapse on him.
They do. What? What am I gonna
do? It would indeed. Rocket Flare.
Got it. He's got to make sure
K1.
he's got the right.
Hook shots off the mark. He's going to continue right-clicking some creeps. Toronto Tokyo jumps in, and there's the Scepter Reel. An easy assassination to the first light, but up to the northern side. That's important. If they can deal with the Phoenix, they won't have the damage on at the moment. It's still Spirit. They've just locked onto their target. Down goes the Wraith King. Now the team fight is over. As soon as the Supernova's out, Beast Coast need to cut their losses.
Again, it's that fine line, isn't it? Wanting to farm that little bit extra, but if it means turn, then I'm going to be very satisfied.
Radiant are scanning.
Yutoro as well. He's got up his level 20.
Lane onto the Storm Spirit. Toronto Tokyo, oh my lord, he just survives. The Madman's going to go back in because they've locked in C-Smile inside the cogs. Yutoro's right clicks and now even working with the Primal Beast himself as well. Going deep behind the tier 1 tower. There's an opening for more kills, and well, they'll be able to use it perfectly, and Collapse is even looking for the +1. Bit awkward there, going past Stinger. I don't know if a tier 3 tower is going to be a deterrent though. Just needs the help of Toronto Tokyo, and he'll instantly fly on in.
Alright, I mean, this is what happens when you just leave a Morphling to do whatever the hell he wants. Whisper, he couldn't get the solo kill, could he? Onto Collapse, maybe the tower.
Yutoro might get a solo kill as well onto the tier 4 towers. You're not going to get too much distance away, as the point-blank right-click is enough to secure the kill. What's going on? Guys, there's towers to be killing. Instead,
he wants a rampage.
They want to be brought down. They want to try and bring K1 down. They know they're about to respawn surely. K1 just hoping that the procs, hoping the life steal is enough to buy him some valuable seconds for the boys to chop, and there they are. A snowball in the nick of time to keep K1 alive. Can they deal with the first life? They can, but have they used too much? Yutoro off the back of the respawn. He still wants to go in. Oh, the Madman. Yutoro's not done. No stopping the train.
He's there.
He should easily get out. There's nothing they can do. C-Smile's going to go for the Phoenix instead. Maybe the easier kill, but it just sets up for another replicate. Are they going too deep here on Spirit? Like, there's no creeps, no other members. Collapse is like, all right, you guys do your stuff.
4 levels and the gold for a Satanic.
Dope. Very, very cool. Already see the difficulty with killing him off the once. Good luck doing it a second time. They might even be able to catch out Whisper into the tree line.
Considering going for this mid, but
Collapse getting range for the... Oh, we can. Beautifully done. Mid lane, though, they're onto Yutoro. The Wraith King, and with the protection from Mirror as well, they're going to be able to push him to the other side. So they've dealt with the first life.
Still has Satanic.
Gojira has the snowball up shortly if required. Yutoro's even got a waveform further into the middle. But Post's going to try and provide some assistance if required, but it doesn't matter, dude. Yutoro, it's just so far. They don't have a response. Godlike on the Morphling, and while all that was going on, Whisper was getting chased down up top.
They're getting rocketed in their fountain. I love clockwork.
Scepter's very, very fun.
Radiant's middle barracks has
Even
fallen.
Toronto, Tokyo, not with the team, just keeping this lane pushed in, and they can look to converge up top. I mean,
GG.
Whisper, yeah, he's such a key part of their team fight. It felt like as soon as they stopped getting those individual pickoffs and having those Spirit Vessel charges, you were so much less effective against both the Phoenix, the Morphling, the Doom, everything across the board. It was a good draft by Spirit. And, well, I was a little disappointed they didn't go for the Ursa, but if you're just going to allow a Morphling to sit back and farm and get to this massive state, then this is what's going to happen.